So as lovely as summer is, and yes, it does have some very nice things about it, there's also some very bad things. And I'm going to go into detail today in this video what those bad things are for me. If you haven't seen my video, Should I Be Here? Captain Jack's face will have an annotation, so you can click on that. But basically in that video, there's a section of it where I talk about the weather. Summer weather is not what I like. I much prefer the cold. I like staying nice and chilled, bringing my body temperature up if I choose to. The first thing on the list is the heat. I cannot stand the heat during the summer. It is awful. Anything you do in the summer, you just sweat. I'm sweating right now from standing here. But I literally just set up my gear to record this video and I'm already sweating. I've barely done any work whatsoever. I'm not unfit, I'm not unhealthy. I mean, I can't run 10 meters without being completely out of breath, but that's besides the point. It's much nicer to be in the winter and get into a bed and warm up. That feeling is great. I love that. But getting into a bed during the summer and being baking and trying to cool down, near impossible in the UK. We don't have air conditioning. We're stuck with these. Now, if any of you are from the UK, or if any of you own one of these, you'll know how fucking terrible they are. So that's what I have to deal with. I go to bed and I stick a fan on, and then I can't sleep because it's so bloody loud. The next thing that's kind of tied in with the last point is the light. When it's summer, it's bright as dicks outside, and I hate that. It is nice to see a sunset and a sunrise, and it's nice to have bright days. But if it could just stay out of my eyes. Why haven't humans evolved enough to have protection from the sun yet? I mean, we've been living with it for years. Surely we should have grown an immunity to it, or at least partially, right? That's how evolution works, isn't it? The next point comes from the first 2 points. The fact that it's so warm and sunny creates flowers, pollen, grass cuttings, that goes through the air and then into my nose and makes me sneeze 24/7. It is not fun. If any of you haven't guessed what I'm talking about, it's hay fever. And if you don't have it, lucky you, because it drives me nuts and it makes my life hell for the few seconds that I'm sneezing. It sounds really petty that I'm complaining about it, but come at it from my perspective. Runny nose all day, clogged nose all night, sore throat quite a lot of the time, sneezing every few minutes. I used to really like sneezing. It was a great way to just clear my sinuses. Now it hurts because there's so much crap in my nose. I'm just jumbling it up when I sneeze. It's like the next point, by far the worst thing about the summer is the bugs. I hate bugs so much. I open my window at night for about 10 minutes. All of a sudden, moth party. I mentioned in my last video that I don't like spiders either. They're coming out now and they are worse than ever. The last thing on the list is about this adorable creature. This is my cat, Rosie. If you watch the other video, I also have a cat called Rex, but he isn't really that bad with this. Rosie, on the other hand, loves to come into my room. She loves to sleep on my bed just here. She loves to come in and cuddle me and sit on my lap and stuff. And when she does, she brings in fleas. And if you've ever had a cat or a dog or anything else that can carry fleas, they are horrible and tickly and very irritating and very difficult to get rid of, especially in the summer. But those are my problems with the summer. If you have any problems with the summer that I didn't mention, leave a comment with what that is. I'm kind of interested to know if I'm the only one who hates the summer, because I feel like I am. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content and it's your first time coming here, you can subscribe. Also, last thing, I hope you enjoy the intro that I've created. It's very short, I know, very simple, but I like it. I think it's kind of cool. That will be at the beginning of every single video now. So yeah, goodbye.